ball before to both Matthews and to come into Mendes. Back of a length, bounce, movement, but inside. Rajas might be a Saudi at the other. Saudi is decided to himself another go with the second new ball.
Especially with Angelo Matthews at the strikers now. Prompted Team Saudi to give himself one more over to see if he can find any outswing with the wind blowing across from left side to the off side. Toe slips and a gully, that's why they're in place. Not a bad call by Tim.
Might be interesting. To the right-hander. It's about where he starts and played with very soft hands. Angelo Matthews. Good effort by Tom Latham, but soft hands you could see. Just covering the swing.
And nearly worked for Team Saudi. Just at the slowness of the pitch. And softness of holding that bat by Angelo Matthews made sure the ball died. And certainly Tom Latham saved 3 runs there.
Yeah, just waited for the ball to come to him. Very soft hand. Almost a deliberate kind of shot, making sure that the ball dropped in front of the slips. He's getting the ball to dart back a lot to the left hander. Starting outside the off stump.
Had the feeling coming the Mendes wanted to let that ball go to the wicket keeper. The last moment I just thought he wasn't sure and brought the bat down in time. Late swing for Team Saudi. Especially when the left hander faces a right arm fast bowler. When he comes round the wicket, it gets a bit trickier because never sure of what you can leave and the one who's going to come back. Swing. Yeah, I thought he's going to let it go.
What about the length? You think he needs to go a little bit fuller? Get Kamido Mendes a little bit forward rather than preferring to play it off the back foot? Yes, he's getting the ball back in. But Kamido Mendes on the back foot looks far more comfortable.
In between length is important with the new ball. Second delivery that Team Saudi ball in this over was the spot on length. Not too sure whether the batsman is coming to the front foot, we play half-hearted. That's where most of the time the edges will come. Too full. Got the protection at the sweeper cover. What's important is 2 fast balls to contemplate each other from both the ends. Looks like Willow Rook hasn't hit the straps yet. But Team Saudi, though, is down on pace comparing with Willow Rook. The lengths have been rather consistent. They're asking a lot of questions by the batters. The other option can Team Saudi use is to go slightly wider to Angelo and swing it away from him.
Yep. Couple of runs. That's what he tried. Went wide of the crease. But ideally, well, last ball of the over, but ideally, you would want your batters, when you're bowling with the new ball, to be committing more on the front foot, isn't it? Rather than getting on the back foot. Just try and get them committing on the front foot. Maybe a little swish. So at the moment, both Matthews and Kamido Mendes hasn't been tested with that length. Now that's the one Russell Arnold thought was looking like Dale Steyn. You think so?
They are waving at you, Roshan Abhisina, seeing the
That's not the question. Did he look like they'd stay?
Russell need to go to the Specsavers, that's for sure. Swing, solid. Good cricket all round. 83 done, 260 for 3.
Yeah, both these batters busy in this partnership of 39 from 63 deliveries. Getting his bearing right, the left-hander coming to Mendes.
He's been proactive. He's looked to drive at certain deliveries, Amir, but as a fast bowler with the second new ball, don't mind that. He's been caught out doing that. Too good, too good. It was a little too easy. I talk about the drive, but not right underneath his eyes. He likes to go looking for it. Hence maybe 6 inches shorter.
Yeah, this is inveterate of a left-hander. Whenever he sees that length, just go for it. Yes, he played away from the body, but used the angle quite well on that occasion, the left-hander. There wasn't a free-flowing drive for him, but still good enough.
More runs, more runs. Just in these last few overs. It's running away from New Zealand.
Well, you got a feel for the young fast bowler. He has to siphon strength here to be able to bowl in the right areas. The first delivery, which was driven through extra cover, was pitched up outside the off stump. This one, ill-directed. Angle taking it away from the leg stump. Now he has to gather himself. He has to regain his focus.
Edge, put down! Oh dear, oh dear. That's what I was talking about. Get him driving. The opportunity comes. And New Zealand. Oh dear, New Zealand. They've been clumsy all day long in the field.
How many times we have seen a chance squandered. Again, a regulation catch, snatched at it. Hence, couldn't hold on to it. Yes, it was travelling, but a regulation catch in that area. He's dropped quite a few now. I think it's time for him to be replaced. He's short in confidence.
It's the fourth over with the second new ball, and Willow Rook gets you an edge. The fourth over with the first new ball. In the first session, Darryl Mitchell put down a dolly of Karunaratne. He's generally very, very good. He's got hands like buckets. Now this was in the previous test. Look at that, getting him to drive. How easily he takes it. Oh dear. This is just now. Conditions like this, Amir. It will hurt you mentally.
Yeah, he was looking to reverse cut the ball. Was not the ideal height to employ that technique, and that's why he never looked like catching that.
He reacts late. Just wonder whether he was waiting for blunder to come across and ends up using hard hands. Imagine getting in another new batter. If you go bang bang, you're going into the hut with 5 down. The ball 10 overs old to come back tomorrow. Try and put pressure on the Sri Lankan batting lineup. But what's happening now? It's draining New Zealand. 272 for 3. It's been introduced. Partnership 51 between Mendes and Matthews. Yes, they have had their opportunities. They've just not been clinical today, New Zealand. 6 overs remaining in the day. Earlier this morning, oh boy. And just now, he just can't catch anything at all today. Nope. Nothing sticking.
Come on, Russell. Take it easy on him.
Yeah, you do feel for him, but in context of the test match, Jordan Gall, batting, paradise, the pitch at its best, sun burning down on you. You know, you get very limited opportunities which you have to gobble up. Work your way in and get on top of the opposition, but they're not done any favors for themselves at all. And it's massive. It's a massive play.
Yeah, you have to give credit to the bowlers. They have created many chances in this innings. And fielding has been a letdown, especially with the fact the pitch is benign, it's placid, flat. Slot sweep. And 4. Yeah, in this heat and on a flat track, the fielders, they need to be alert. They have to take the half chances. But what we saw, easy catches were dropped.
Goes across, down on one knee, no one in the deep. Hitting with the wind, it goes for 6. He's scoring quickly, just under a run a ball, 4 coming the Mendes. And last 21 balls, 31 runs have been scored. And that means when the new ball's taken, heaps of runs. Edges. And a couple of good shots as well.
That's what you get. Oh, wrong footed. The left armour on that occasion.
Was Matthews